Hi there, I'm Rose Jacobs here with you for Kalkine Media. Today we're going to check out how Canada's commercial and housing real estate may look for the year 2022. But first, of course, make sure you press that bell icon for all the latest updates right here on Kalkine Media. Now, Canada is not an isolated economy. The real estate market touched new records not only in Canada but also in the US, the UK, Australia and other developed economies. This hints towards similar changes in the coming days in all these economies when central banks, including the Fed and the Bank of Canada, start raising interest rates, coupled with QE, that is quantitative tightening, tapering by purchasing lesser bonds or even resorting to QE if need be. Cheaper mortgages set the sector on fire. The most evident result of near zero benchmark rates in all the economies was the cheap mortgage loan. Accommodative stance in the wake of economic downturn triggered by the pandemic fueled speculations that mortgage is cheap, and this is the best time to invest in a real estate asset. High inflation is a cause of worry. The central bank has accepted that low rates triggered a buying frenzy in real estate, and this could be one of the reasons why central banks might suck liquidity earlier than expected. That said, this correction might not put much pressure and prices might still hover around the new peaks even in 2022. No big crash is likely given the economy is heading back to the pre-pandemic macroeconomic levels and sellers would be hesitant to sell their assets at a lower price. The latter aspect might, however, trigger a little stagnation in the real estate sector, but price crash is unlikely. Now to the S&P/TSX Capped REIT Index. It is made up of real estate income trusts. The term capped in the name means that the relative weight of each constituent stock is capped at 25%. The Canadian Apartment Properties Real Estate Investment Trust and the RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust are two of the biggest constituents. The Canadian Apartment Properties Real Estate Investment Trust has a market cap of over 10 billion Canadian dollars, and the RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust has the market cap of over 7 billion Canadian dollars. Conclusively, several factors are at play in the real estate sector. All over the world, the past 1.5 years was a time of frenzy in housing prices and sales volume. Low mortgage rates encouraged buyers, but the rising inflation can now compel the Bank of Canada and other central banks to rein in liquidity. This can make borrowing costlier. However, the recent high gains are not likely to be erased in the near to medium term, and hence real estate stocks might gain some more value. That's it for this video, but if you like what you've been hearing, then don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and check out kalkinemedia.com. I'm Rose Jacobs. Thanks for joining me.